Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for December the 29th, read by Kirsty S. from the East Midlands in the United Kingdom. AA Thoughts for the Day. Motives. We were depressed and complained we felt bad, when in fact we were mainly asking for sympathy and attention. This odd trait of mind and emotion, this perverse wish to hide a bad motive underneath a good one, permeates human affairs from top to bottom. This subtle and elusive kind of self-righteousness can underlie the smallest act or thought. Learning daily to spot, admit and correct these flaws is the essence of character building and good living. An honest regret for harms done, a genuine gratitude for blessings received, and a willingness to try for better things tomorrow will be the permanent assets we shall seek. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 94 and 95. Thought to consider. The best things in life aren't things. Acronyms. Hour. Openly using recovery. Just for today. Pleasure. From The Joy of Living. AA is a joyful program. Even so, I occasionally balk at taking the necessary steps to move ahead and find myself resisting the very actions that could bring about the joy I want. I would not resist if those actions did not touch some vulnerable area of my life, an area that needs hope and fulfillment. Repeated exposure to joyfulness has a way of softening the hard outer edges of my ego. Therein lies the power of joyfulness to help all members of AA. Daily Reflections, page 372. Daily Reflections, The Joy of Living. Therefore, the joy of good living is the theme of AA's 12th step. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 125. AA is a joyful program. Even so, I occasionally balk at taking the necessary steps to move ahead and find myself resisting the very actions that could bring about the joy I want. I would not resist if those actions did not touch some vulnerable area of my life, an area that needs hope and fulfillment. Repeated exposure to joyfulness has a way of softening the hard outer edges of my ego. Therein lies the power of joyfulness to help all members of AA. As Bill sees it, only God is unchanging. Change is the characteristic of all growth. From drinking to sobriety, from dishonesty to honesty, from conflict to serenity, from hate to love, from childish dependence to adult responsibility, all this and infinitely more represent change for the better. Such changes are accomplished by a belief in a practice of sound principles. Here we must discard bad or ineffective principles in favour of good ones that work. Even good principles can sometimes be displaced by the discovery of still better ones. Only God is unchanging. Only He has all the truth there is. Letter 1966. Big Book Quote. Suppose we fall short of the chosen ideal and stumble. Does this mean we are going to get drunk? Some people tell us so, but this is only a half-truth. It depends on us and on our motives. Alcoholics Anonymous, How It Works, page 70. 24 hours a day. AA Thought of the Day. Participating in the privileges of the movement, I shall share in the responsibilities, taking it upon myself to carry my fair share of the load, not grudgingly, but joyfully. I am deeply grateful for the privileges I enjoy because of my membership in this great movement. They put an obligation upon me which I will not shirk. I will gladly carry my fair share of burdens. Because of the joy of doing them, they will no longer be burdens but opportunities. Will I accept every opportunity gladly? Meditation for the day. Work and prayer are the two forces that are gradually making a better world. We must work for the betterment of ourselves and other people. Faith without works is dead, but all work with people should be based on prayer. We say a little prayer before we speak or try to help that will make us more effective. Prayer is the force behind the work. Prayer is based on the faith that God is working with us and through us. We can believe that nothing is impossible in human relationships if we depend on the help of God. Prayer for the day. I pray that my life may be balanced between prayer and work. I pray that I may not work without prayer or pray without work. Hazelden Foundation, PO Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. My name is Kirsty and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.